Right through my hand? Damn. Green beans before Thanksgiving? Come on now. Damn. I'm literally dog, bro. Oh my god. That was gay.
basketball. And this week, we have some fun for you. We have some tips, and we'll be featuring some of you on this show as well.
First up, if you haven't jumped into the Jordan Challenge mode, take this long weekend to do so. And when you do, you'll get a chance.
Taking a look at Detroit. Well, they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Round out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Duren in at the 5. Bagley, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Over Bagley. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And George kicks to Leonard. Back to George. Outside Leonard. Cunningham against George. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Brown feeling out a bit, and the pass to Ivy. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come off the loss on Friday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Cunningham passes to Brown. Now Bagley. Knocked away. Taken away by Williams. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside, Bagley. Knocks it loose. Williams with the steal. And it's Williams throwing it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
He kicks it to George. Back to Williams. Over Bagley. And that one released in time, but no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the L.A. Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Washington, Duran out there with LeVert, and it's Roy in at the power forward. Williams against Roy. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
It's LeVert on the wing. Over Ward. Rebound by the Clippers. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Karis LeVert. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Williams. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Duran. Now the feed to Roy. Buries it down low.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
It's Williams. Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Clippers leading by 11. Out left to the wing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Brown comes in for Karis LeVert. Now the Clippers with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Ward. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. To the inside, Bagley can't cash in from close range.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Williams. He can't get that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Ivy. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he can't hit.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Brown against Williams. Lets it go with a three. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Roy passes to Bagley. No good again that time. Clippers leading by 17. Right side, Williams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Williams has got 20 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Clippers making a change here. So it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball.
27.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sport. He's making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's Preston in at the one. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Pistons working the ball around now. And it's in there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 22.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Preston passes to Williams. It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Gillespie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brown outside. Right wing. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Gillespie. Offline with his 3. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Williams. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here is Duran. He has 6, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
For Detroit, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Haywood's checked in, and it's Ward in for Leonard. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Roy's checked in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 26 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And LeVert, here we go.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Williams driving inside. It's good. And he has 28 points for the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Williams, he's checked in for Hayes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Ward. And George is subbed in for Bogdanovich. On the court for the Pistons, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Brown. And it's Roy in at the force line. And stolen by Williams. Good on the shot. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
6 to shoot. Cunningham kicks to Brown. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Williams. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham inside. Nice D from Williams.
Blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
With the sensational win here in Game 3, they're going to be just 2 wins away from lifting the trophy.
Yeah, and it's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while I wouldn't start etching their name on the trophy just yet, I would certainly have to call them the favorites at this point.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
To the right side. Here's Gillespie. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. The tray. That shot off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Levert the pass to Bogdanovich. Levert against Curry. Gillespie. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries again. Misses there. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And they've edged in front after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Was chilling around the way, but just the other day, I seen it, and then I heard him say, excuse me, bruh. Dead tall, now I better yes, dead dog. I told him the last place trying to lay it down. He said, nah, I'm a white, think that you the man, bro. I saw this picture. I said, you kidding, man? But they kinda high, yeah, I don't get it, man. He said, I really want the selfie, can I get it in? Told him, sure, anything I'm with it in. Hey, I took it, then I left. I think it's kinda fresh, I ain't end up in a mess. Things that I stress, need to think about it less. I been feeling pressed, universe trying to test me. Trying to ride the wave like a jet ski. The game trying to call it like a ref. Free, it's a cold world, feeling like Gret ski. My future bright, I be like, let's see. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it. I'm like, please don't worry about it now. I mean, so I'll be worried about the sound. And pal, light probably push you on the ground. But why you got me looking like a clown? But hey, wait, let me keep it for a minute. I figure if I get control that, I ain't tripping. I'm simping. If I ain't not sticking to the mission. And listen, could waste my whole day trying to grip it. But, what? It's a school night. And if you're new, right, your dudes would do right. I make a food fight, turn it to a food strike. Hey man, I'm too nice, put me on a news slide. Hello, Mr. Anchorman. Would you like to shake your hand, smile while I thank my fan? And then I segue topics and stop it and refocus, and I gotta rock it. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, 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 please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. Yeah, this shit back to back. this life I come across fans. I like to give my fans a rose. Curse of the talented, everywhere I go they wanna change clothes and pose. But my wife be in my dreams, bruh, no I couldn't see it. I saw her silhouette, I know I can. When I wake up alone, no, I just break out the phone, thinking I can.
You look at Detroit, the top seed coming into this final series, but they've had their hands full.
They really have. I mean, trailing coming into this game, too. It's critical they even the score tonight to make it a best-of-3 series.
A look at the Pistons starting group. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Duren and it's Brown in at the small forward position. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
Leonard against Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Preston. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Ivy. And here's Brown for 3. He's off on that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Here's Leonard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Ivy. George defending. Nice move. Ivy's shot is off. Brown against Leonard. Here's Preston. Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. George passes to Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And that streaking rack attack is the... Mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Here's Ivy. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. And here is Williams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're really working the paint now.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Cunningham. Outside, Brown. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Leonard outside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Williams has got 6 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Brown. No good on the triple. Now Williams. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Preston. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Cunningham outside. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked! Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Clippers ahead, leading by 10. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Mobley out there with Duran. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Washington. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Here's Duran. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The first one falls. Zubats, he's checked in for Williams. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Gillespie's checked in.
At the line for LA, Paul George. Shooting 1.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with 37 points and a season-high number of rebounds. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly. This BA just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
George outside. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by George. Williams has got 10.
Well, Paul George definitely had a chance to take that one himself, but he makes the smart play and a quick dish to a teammate.
George over to help. Pass to Roy. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard outside. George passes to Williams. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Ivy. Here's Roy. Williams defending. Roy can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Williams against Brown. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Williams no good on that one. Outside, Brown. Pass to Cunningham. From downtown. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. MP is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Preston in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect. expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Detroit shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Cunningham outside. Over to the wing. Here's Ivy. Leonard defending. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. Outside, Williams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Inside. Here's Roy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Cunningham missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Williams. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Ivy. Leonard against Brown. Here's Duren. Back to Brown. 18 feet out. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
To the inside, Duren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. For the Clippers, Zubac's come. And for the Clippers, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Setting the floor for the Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Duren and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Roy. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Here's Preston. Pass to Leonard. Here's Preston. It's Williams. High post. And he makes it. Williams has got 26.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Well, the Pistons shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside, Brown. 4-3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Ivy. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Roy. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over George. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Brown to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 34.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The Clippers have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. He takes it in.
Getting out. Wow, what a play. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Duren. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Williams. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Williams has got 38 points.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Roy. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%.
And this has been quite a championship series, a pivotal win in this Game 4 for the Clippers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 42 in the game.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Back to Cunningham. The three. He can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got 44.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Pistons. As Detroit retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gillespie.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
catalog. In this life I come across fans. I like to give my fans a rose. Curse of the talented. Everywhere I go, they wanna change clothes and pose. But my wife be in my dreams, bruh. No, I couldn't see it. I saw a silhouette. I know I could. When I wake up alone, no. I just break out my phone. Thinking I can make this many songs. Unrelated when I haven't been her, but she only hit it when one said it better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been gifted with this song, and I'm feeling it's intoxicating. Get way on your feeling like that.
You take a look at the Clippers. Greg, at the start of this series, who would have thought they'd have a chance to close out the NBA Finals in Game 5?
Unbelievable story. You have to credit their poise. They've been relentless thus far. And, hey, they've proven they can win in any environment, and that makes them all the more dangerous.
You're right. They have been relentless. So with Williams on the bench, here's who Toronto... Pistons have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for your Pistons, Cade Cunningham. One shot.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Obviously, this was not the position they expected to find themselves in, trailing 3-1. But he reminded his guys that it isn't unheard of to be in this position and come back and win the series. In fact, he told me it's happened before, and we plan to make it happen again. He is confident they can still win these finals. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The Clippers in the lead. Preston passes to Williams. Here he goes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Williams. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Number 49, first personal foul. Team 4.
Here's Washington. Pass to Duran. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Boston's checked in. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Bogdanovich dishes to Williams. Shoots over Mobley. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Passes to Duran. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Inside, Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. That's 7 points for Williams.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to Washington. Pass to Duran. To the paint. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Count that one for Mobley. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. Over Mobley. Again, Los Angeles.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Brown outside. Now the pass to Mobley. And no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown feeling out a bit. No good. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 13 points.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
15. The Clippers, 26.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Then there's Brown. Then there's Mobley. And it's Roy in at the 4 slot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He scored 46 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
Cunningham kicks to Mobley. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Williams. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down by 15. Now here's Ivy. Guarded closely. Cunningham inside, and the shot goes down.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Cunningham passes to Brown. Now here's Mobley. Down low, here's Cunningham. Rebound by Williams. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the layup falls.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Cunningham. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Cunningham. Here's Hayes. And it's good, 2 points. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pistons trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Clippers on top, up by 15. We'll get right back to the action when we...
With the score, your Pistons 27, the Clippers 42.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle. He's checked in for the Clippers. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Jackson Hayes at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Hayes. 90 seconds now into the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Jackson Hayes is out there with Williams. And it's Preston in at the point guard position. Cunningham, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Clippers moving the ball around. And it's Williams throwing it down.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Brown outside. Chalk up 2 there.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Pistons trail by 14. Off target from outside. Here's Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Pass to Brown. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 6. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Here's Williams. Roy with the block. This is to Williams. And another shot. Yes, that goes in. He has 6. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Cunningham kicks to Brown. Back to Cunningham. Passes it to Duran. Here's Ivy. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
So for the Pistons, Harris Wilbert comes in for Brown. And Washington subbed in for Cunningham. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Clippers.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot. And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Detroit making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Pass to Washington. Here's Gillespie. Back to LeVert. Lock at 6. Outside Roy. All alone. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Williams gets the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Gillespie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, LeVert in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And they pick up 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Down out there with LeVert, and it's Roy in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Cunningham passes to Ivy.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
4 personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Pistons now. 19-point game. There's the pass to LeVert. No good on the triple. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Williams inside the line. That one falls. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Pass to Ivy. Tries it from 9. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Great game for them offensively.
And the Los Angeles Clippers are your new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
And you talk about a defining moment. This is it. They have played so well together. They deserve every ounce of this NBA championship moment.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.